Welcome to AutoWorld of Conway, where today we'll be previewing yet another beautiful Mercury Marauder. So this one finished in beautiful black paint, and this is by no stretch of the imagination your grandpa's Mercury. This one has a hidden surprise, a beautiful body, an interior, as you will soon see. But it also has a Pro Charger under the hood. Paxton Pro Charger to be exact. We'll get to that in a minute. First, we want to highlight the body and tell the story how we acquired this car. So this was local to us. Factory dual exhaust, correct rear bumper, little deck lid spoiler, beautiful touch. Two small places in the body. I don't know if it shows up, but right there, a little checking in the left rear corner. Then there is a small spot on the front bumper. We'll get to that also. But the rest of the paint is absolutely stunning. This gentleman in his 70s had this car. His wife has its twin, and he decided that as the timing chain started to make that notorious 4.6 rattle and start up, he said, you know what, let's rebuild this entire engine, see if we can get 500 horsepower by adding a Pro Charger. That's exactly what he did. It's fully documented. Take those keys out. With all the receipts, and you'll see the folder there between the seats, but all the receipts to accompany this build to verify exactly what it is, along with a dyno thermometer printout. So on the clock you see 123,119, and just below that 725. That's the mileage on the engine. See some different gauges up here for boost and fuel pressure. All that there. Power seat. And the paint on this car, exceptionally nice. I personally own 3 of these, a dark Torta red and a true blue. So this is slick top, sunroof delete. Bridgestone Potenza tires all the way around, all 4 corners. They are like new. So he had the hood and the roof repainted. You can imagine the summer, the sun heat here in South Carolina. Sometimes we'll bake the top surfaces. But man, so nice. Headlights nice and clean. Ford OE headlights, the fog lights here. A little bit of rash, minor, just from bugs. Let's see this front right corner, a little bit of checking right there. Looks like they may have bumped something in the garage. So he builds this car earlier this year, has his fun with it, still in the break-in period. But he found a Lincoln Mark II that he wanted, a Continental Mark II, 1956 or 7, I believe. So he sold this car to fund making that a full street rod. There's your Paxton supercharger. So again, this entire engine's been apart stock bore, stock stroke, but all forged inside. You got Cook's headers down there. Got the receipt for the computer PCM reflash, as well as the transmission has been tuned to match, so the shifting points are spot on. If you know Marty from Marty Works, he's who flashed the computer and programmed that, sent out, and come back. And it really shows. About 50 miles on the car so far myself. AM/FM tape deck and CD player. Nice floor mats as well. Passenger and drivers, nice condition. Neat. The purpose of these videos is again to be fully transparent, so that way you can know and understand exactly what to expect to arrive at your doorstep. Most of the cars that we sell aren't sold locally, they're shipped. So we want you to be satisfied 100%. Nice and clean. Let's do this. Let's fire this lady up. We have one master key and keyless entry. A nice thing, you'll notice the check engine light functions and it's not illuminated. So as things get settled here, the gauges come up. Once it's idle. Now this car is already up to temperature, and you can see 75 pounds of oil pressure. Air conditioning functions. It's 100 degrees here today. Nice buttons.
1964. Recreate.
Down here, and there's close-ups of all these papers. But at 5 pounds of boost, let's see, go like this. You're at 347. At the rear wheel, and this engine was built and designed for 12 pounds of boost, so 500 was its goal, and this car is more than capable of that. Level 9 performance here in Myrtle Beach did the tune. Receipts for all the internals, rod bearings, forged pistons you can see there. So, and that's from Modular Motor Racing, the 4.6 Kings out there. So receipts for everything. Accompanies the car. So we'll drive it in a minute. We'll go over here and listen to the engine. Again, it's still in its braking period. I don't want to be too hard on it, but I also want you to know and understand. Fasten our seatbelt here. That air conditioning feels good. Turn that off. Love the shifter in the console. It's one of the things that attracts me to these cars. So we're at our main dealership where the cars get serviced and videoed and detailed. Again, this is my 20th year here making these videos for customers all over the world. So all the gauges function properly. I can do this while I'm driving. Just as easy as ever. So it's got Coney shocks on it. It's been lowered by 1 inch. A lot of upgrades to the suspension, just as components, age and fatigue. So all that's been done with receipts. Nice and smooth. Again, nice tone for the exhaust. I don't know if you can hear it or pick it up. The cruise control functions, turn signals, wipers, horn, all of that. But, we'll up here. Let's see if you jump on and see. Let me slow down a little bit. So we're doing what, 50? So she'll tote the mail, that's for sure. I'm able to slow down a little bit. Do I have to say that we're somewhere in Mexico? I don't know. One more time. That'll conclude our video. Let's see. That's exhilarating for sure. I'll give you an idea. So, if you'd like to know more about this Marauder, give us a call here at AutoWorld of Conway. This car could be yours. But we always have good cars for good people.